How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Today we're going to talk about the Grey Knights, Razorback and Rhinos, their transport slot stuff. So this stuff can be taken anytime you take an infantry unit in your army, you get to have a free transport slot open up. These are these guys. Stick around. Okay, so the Razorback and Rhino, like the Land Raiders, they have the same physical profile. It's just the way they're sort of armed with weapons is a little different, and also their transport capacities are slightly different as well. So let's quickly go over these little suckers. They both have a movement of 12, which degrades down to 6 and 3. They have weapon skill of 6. They have ballistic skill of 3+, which degrades to a 4+ and a 5+. They have a strength of 6 and a toughness of 7. They have 10 wounds. They have 3 attacks, which degrades to D3 and then 1. And they have leash of 8 and a 3+ save. So, a Razorback is equipped with a twin heavy bolter. Twin heavy bolter is heavy 6, 36-inch range, strength 5, AP -1 and 2 damage. The regular old Rhino is equipped with just the basic storm bolter. Okay. So the basic Rhino, he can be given a hunter-killer missile or an additional storm bolter, and that's it. That's all the weapons he gets. He is specifically there to take models from point A to point B faster, and then that is it. He's not there to do any damage or anything like that. The Razorback, however, he has a little bit more killing potential, but he pays for it in another way, which we'll talk about soon as well. So he can be equipped with the storm bolter or hunter-killer missile as well. However, this model's twin heavy bolter can be replaced by the following: a twin las cannon or a twin auto cannon. The twin auto cannon is heavy 12, 24-inch range, strength 6, AP -1 and 1 damage. So it's basically the same as the heavy bolter, except it's shorter range, got a lot more shots, a little bit more strength and less damage. Which means the only thing I have in common is the AP -1. So I really just lied to you, I do apologise. Actually, no I don't. We've got to the twin las cannon. It is a 48-inch range, heavy 2, strength 9, -3 and D6 damage. I do mention this a lot. This book doesn't have a lot of anti-tank. This is a place to give you some ranged anti-tank. The twin las cannon. But it just depends how you want to load this guy out. So your twin las cannon is obviously going to be vehicle hunting. Your twin heavy bolter is going to be a bit more for your heavier infantry, and your assault cannon is going to be more for your horde light infantry kind of stuff. So it's just too much for muchness. If you think you need more anti-infantry, go right ahead. I personally will be going for las cannon. Now, why does this guy have better guns than the other guy? Let's explain this right now. Transport. The Razorback has a capacity of 6 Grey Knight infantry models. It cannot transport Terminators. So you're literally looking at power armored guys only. Okay? So you can take 6, that gives you 5 guys and a character. We've only got a couple of characters that aren't in Terminator armor, but we do have a few, so there you go. The Rhino, he has a capacity of 10 Grey Knight infantry models, and he can also not carry Terminators. So the Rhino has taken the option to have more space to carry more men, but they had to give up having bigger guns. The Razorback is basically a Rhino where they said, alright, cool, we're going to have less guys transported, but here's some big ass guns to shoot with, alright? You're obviously paying more points for those guns, okay? So it comes down to, you got to ask yourself, what role do I want this to play? Do I want this to be a gun, just a gun line of tanks killing things with ranged weapons? Or do I want to use these guys to get guys from here and push them straight down my enemy's throat? Okay, if you wanted to roll competitive games, either one would do the trick. Like the Razorback still has the option of doing it, you know. You can still throw a Razorback down the enemy's throat, drop it on an objective and just wait. They shoot it, they kill it, the guys jump out, you're on the objective, cool. You might be able to pop a tank or two, or at least damage it a little bit on the way down. But yes, you are paying the points for that. Let's have a look at exactly how much of a difference your points actually are. So the Rhino starts at 80, your extras are a couple of points. The Razorback, you're looking at 110, so you're looking at straight up 30 points extra for the gun on top. The Assault Cannon is actually more than the Las Cannon. I do not know why, but anyways. So to take a Razorback with a twin Las Cannon, you're looking at 120. I mean, it's not too bad. You're going to be able to move men. You could look at maybe doing a Dreadnought instead, a little bit more, but then he's going to be able to do Purifying Ritual, all those things also. But the thing that transports actually bring to your army is they do stop all those anti-infantry guns just focusing down on your guys and just wiping off the table turn one. Having a few vehicles or things to protect the squishier guys, it does help you the earlier turns. The only downside is that they don't get the Tide of Shadows, so they can shoot the vehicles pretty easily. The guys jump out. Those guys, excuse me, those guys are in Tide of Shadows, so then they're a little bit more safer. So yeah, that's it. That's the transport section of the book. So hopefully I didn't waffle too much. Hopefully you guys got something out of it, and if you did or didn't, leave a comment, let me know. Shoot us a like, subscribe, and all the usual doodads, and we'll see you next time in the next video. Toodaloo.